Fox News, I have a little bit of a bone to pick with you. Why on earth did you have a psychic, a tarot card reader, Paula Roberts, on your show, Jesse Waters? You have to understand something. When you consult a psychic, when you consult tarot cards, which are a tool of divination, you're talking to demons.
So that is Jenn Nizza, a former psychic that has become a Christian and is producing content around that and is not a fan of Jesse Waters' recent segment, which, as she alludes to, involved him talking with a witch. Now, it apparently does not placate Jenn Nizza that Jesse Waters only brought the witch on so he could mock her and women more generally. It didn't work out that way in practice because she turned out to be far more reasonable than Jesse Waters, far more intelligent than Jesse Waters. And so now Jenn Nizza's angry, thinking that he is platforming demonic figures or whatever. By the way, if you're not familiar with the segment, here's a little promotional tweet that they put out for it. Jesse Waters wanted to use this as a way to say that women are too angry. So he brought a witch on who does these like seminars for women, one tiny bit of which involves them releasing their anger in the woods. In any event, I want to give you a little bit more of what Jenn Nizza, the psychic turned Christian, had to say, saying, beating the earth until you're blue in the face cannot heal you. Opening demonic doors by going to something that's led by a witch leads to further oppression. So you're going to the problem for the solution. Fox News, do me a favor. Please stop putting diviners on your channel. I'm begging you. This is what the devil does. This is his agenda. I don't think the devil runs the cable news network, although I would buy it in the modern era. I understand the desire for ratings and money, but you're not going to take that with you when you go. I would really think about that. Serving God and pleasing God, not man. Well, look, if Jesse Waters was really focused on what the eternal ramifications will be for the things he does with his platform, I don't think the witch segment is the biggest issue. Maybe like the daily demonizing of the unhoused for literally years. I think God might care more about that. But anyway, he's really getting it from both sides, Sharon. He's getting criticized by the witches. He's getting criticized by the former psychics. What's a guy like Jesse Waters supposed to do to please people?
I don't know. I think you should keep at it, and I think the witch should make him disappear. Is that what witches? Get some kind of brew going and just make him disappear. You just did a story about Jesse Waters, the witch, and pushback. And I think it's lovely. I think it's far less offensive than what is normally on. And so I think this should be a regular segment. I do. Let's have it be a regular segment because he'll get in a lot less trouble and he'll be a lot less bother to the rest of us.
Yeah, 100%. And look, if he keeps bringing on people who are shockingly reasonable and can maybe nudge him a little bit, maybe he'll be less terrible someday. Anyway, yeah, just Jesse Waters. This is a Jesse Waters thing. This is also kind of a Tucker Carlson thing. It's a who can we pluck that we think's gonna make them look stupid and crazy? And then we'll do a segment on how microwaving your balls is totally reasonable and like the cognitive dissonance is mind blowing. When you click the join button and become a tier 2 member, you get access to all of our weekly top 10 lists. What are you waiting for?